right, good afternoon, traders. Today we're taking a look at July soybean futures, ZSN. ZS is the ticker for soybeans. N is the contract month for July. So right now we're stalking a potential setup to the long side on July beans. Right now we've sold off quite heavily. We had this nice double top here back late in 2019. It's pretty much materialized, met its profit objective. Market grains in general have been beaten down quite heavily due to weakened demand. B, with the Chinese tariff situation, now they're really coming into a part of the year from a seasonal perspective where this could be a potential turning point in the market. So right here we've come down, we found some near-term support down here at the 830 level. You'll notice that we have a bit of divergence here from this low to that low, meaning that over here or down here on the RSI, we've got a low and then a higher low while we were making new lows here on the price action. You see there's a nice little reversal candle there on July beans. What we've also got here from a technical perspective is a 1, 2, 3 bottom pattern, which is a very reliable high probability pattern. This being your 1 point, measured up giving us our 2, and measured back down giving us our 3. So 1, 2, 3 bottom, and the confirmation is on breaks or closes above the number 2. So that would be a break or close above the 160. Notice that that would be a simultaneous break of the trend line. So if we rebound, we can hold these areas here, bounce back up, break above the number 2, and pull back and hold that level. That's also going to be clearance of a long-term trend line going all the way back to December 2019, January 20. So we're talking about 5 months or so that trend line is held. And then another thing we want to look at, is from seasonals. From a seasonal basis, as I mentioned earlier, we're coming into a period where we may start to look to go long. So we have a very high probability seasonal trade starting on around May 20th with an end date of around 6/9. So it's about a 20-day calendar trade. It's been profitable 80% of the time over 15 years. Average profit in dollars has been about $1,500 or 30 cents. Each penny in soybeans is worth $50. So we're looking at a potential average gain or move of about 30 cents. So if this did confirm, this broke above 860 here and this area held, we would be looking for an average move of about 30 cents. So that would take us up to 890. And you'll notice that it takes us right to another key area right here. Another key area of price structure. This is the area where we started to break down. This is also the area that became resistance, which could serve as resistance in the near future. So again, there is no trade right now. We'll see what happens in this range, and ideally we'll start to trigger right around here in this key May 20th date right here, where you can see from a 5-year and 15 and 30-year historical price perspective that beans tend to bottom out at this time of the year and then go higher into June. So that's what we're looking at there on beans. And now there is a mini contract that's a fifth of the size of the full contract, and then you ETF or stock traders can trade the ETF SOYB, trading at a modest $13 or so. So your trigger here on SOYB is going to be right here around the $13.85 to $14 area with your initial risk down here, targets up here. If you can get some runners, we'll look to take it up back to these recent highs. So I hope that helps. Good luck, good trading. We'll see you on the next update.